Well, I'm here on day 2 of NHS Change Day, and every year Change Day throws up one part of the country that completely blows the mind out of the rest of the country. And this year it's Nottingham University Hospitals, who have just done amazing stuff for Change Day. They virtually monopolised Twitter for on a 2-day period, with all your photos and pledges and examples, and so much. I mean, we're here with the pledge wall, and we can point out Nottingham University Hospitals, and Nottingham University Hospitals, and Kate Pound from Nottingham University Hospitals, who's also here in the flesh. So, first of all, listen, Kate, NHS Change Day, what does it mean to you?
It's given us such an amazing opportunity to engage with our staff, our frontline staff, and it's removed the boundaries that normally complicate things within the NHS. And we've kind of just engaged with the staff. We said, get involved, be part of this, make your pledge, a simple pledge. It's nothing about being complicated or fancy. This is the simple steps that make a difference to improving the NHS.
Yeah, and how did the staff sort of react? Did they think it was bonkers, or a good idea, or a rubbish idea, or a great idea, or what?
We've had a mixture, but when we kind of explain, we kind of like go, some people have said, a smile, that's a bit of a daft pledge. And I go, no, it's not, because a smile is one of the most engaging things you can do to anybody. You go to a patient and you smile, you make them feel comforted and cared for. If you're in a theatre situation and everybody feel comfortable and safe with each other because you're a smiling and happy team, staff are more likely to raise concerns, so you improve patient safety through a smile.
Yeah.
And it's those, when you explain it in those terms, they kind of go, oh right, and it's just like, it's enlightened, isn't it? And the staff have been phenomenal at our trust, and we've really got behind it, and we've got support from the bottom, completely ground root staff, all the way up to the chief exec team, and it's just been fantastic.
Great. Now, very few, you work at Nottingham Children's Hospital.
I do, yes.
Well, out of everything that the NHS can do, caring for a child is probably right up there with the best thing that you can do in life. So
I think so, but I'm incredibly proud of my job, so I'm probably a bit biased to ask that
brilliant.
question.
So tell me about your job then, Rachel.
So,
you're incredibly proud.
So I'm newly qualified. I've been qualified for 5 months now, and I'm in my absolute element. Even if it's been a stressful day at work, I absolutely love it. I come home with a smile on my face. I couldn't think of any other job that is as good as my job. But all of that aside, I love it. It's so rewarding, and being able to be a part of Change Day so early on, it's just the point of the way that staff have been engaged. The matron of our hospital asked me to kind of, all my enthusiasm, go out there and get the newly qualified members of staff involved, and they're quite possibly the people that have done it the most, I think, really, in the Children's Hospital. There were so many of us that were newly employed, and we've all kind of got on board with it and just been like, right, this is it. We are the new generation of nurses. We're the ones that are going to implement this change. But the great thing about it is, like you say, there's no boundaries or anything. It comes from the heart. It's something that you think would change, not what perhaps your organisation thinks could change. So my pledge was to make the families of my patients one hot drink, or at least one hot drink every shift. So I do that as part of my morning cares now, and some parents look at you like, oh my goodness me, you have time to make me a drink. But at 8 o'clock in the morning, when you're traumatised because your child's in hospital, what is better than a night brew? So it works.
Brilliant. And Kate, what was your personal pledge?
My personal pledge was actually to tell 5 people a day about NHS Change Day.
I think you've probably done about 5 million every day on Twitter, haven't you?
Well, absolutely. And I was entering our latest pledges yesterday in the organisation. So this is individual pledges that we have harvested in from the ward areas and from clinical areas and from patient areas. And we're up to yesterday 960 pledges from the Nottingham University Hospitals.
And all of them on the website?
Yes, all of them on the website. We've still got more to harvest. And it's just brought so much energy to the trust, and people are talking about it. And, we're already saying, now, what do we talk about next week? So we're already trying to think, well, how can we keep this energy going? How can we keep this staff engagement going? Because it's so important to keep that going within the organisation.
Yeah. Now, obviously, people watching this on YouTube will think this has been a put-up. But genuinely, Kate will confirm here, I had no idea she was going to say that. Because our theme, as you might know from Twitter today, is that we know there are hundreds, if not tens of thousands of pledges out there that people have made who haven't yet put it on the website. And last year, we know that more than half the people who pledged for NHS Change Day 2013 didn't put their pledge on the website, and we really would love you to do that, because that's the way in which we can then share your stories and your great examples and shout them from the rooftops. So if Nottingham University Hospitals can do it, Kate, what's your message to everybody else? Straight to that camera and tell them what you want them to do.
I want you to
Pledge, share, inspire, and do. Oh.
It's Change Day, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Right, thanks very much, and thanks very much to everybody at Nottingham University Hospitals for your support for Change Day 2014.
You can't say that. What?